We're here to show how we plan to use Google Scopes in the Manifest app. We're requesting access to 3 scopes: access to the Calendar scope, access to the Photos scope, and access to userinfo.email to know a user's email address. The Manifest app is designed for people who need someone's assistance to be able to make it through the day. We refer to that someone who assists as the trusted advisor, and we refer to the person who uses the device and the application as the user. The trusted advisor would log in to the Manifest app and arrive at a user login screen. And they would log in with their own information. Now, they're going to sign up. And now when they log in, they're going to be found as a registered user and have access to the application. Once they've got access to the application, now they're going to request that the user, the person who needs assistance, sign in themselves. So that person, with the help of the trusted advisor, of course, is going to click Create New User and is going to access their account. They'll enter their email, and they'll enter their password. Of course, they're going to get a screen that says this app isn't verified, and this is why we're submitting this video. They'll click Advanced, and they will click Go, and they'll acknowledge that they're giving access to their calendar information as well as their email information to the trusted advisor. So they'll click Allow, and now they're entered into the application. They can enter in their name and save changes. So now the trusted advisor has access to the user's calendar, and as such can create a new event for the calendar. They can click New Event, and it brings up a modal on this side, which allows them to customize when an event might be. We'll say that the event starts in the evening sometime, perhaps 7 p.m. And perhaps it lasts until 8 p.m. Now, when the trusted advisor submits that, that event appears on the user's calendar. And if the user were to check their Google account, they would see that the event has been created on their own calendar. The trusted advisor also has the ability to create goals and routines that will show up on the application. The user now would access the application by going to their phone and clicking Manifest, and would now sign in to Google. They choose their account, which we're going to continue to use the same account we used in the other area. They'll click Advanced because this app isn't verified, and now click Access. And this time they're going to be granting access to the Google Photos library. So they click Allow, and Allow. And now they're in the page of the application. If they move over, they can see the event that was created by the user, by the trusted advisor. And if they click on the list view, they can see there are different activities as well as the event that was created. They'll also be able to see the goals and routines, if any were created. But they can also access their photos. So by clicking on Photos, the application will go and pull the photos in the user's library and make them accessible to them within the application. Within the Photos application, the user can click on an individual photo and enter notes. Now, these notes are going to be saved within the application. So that as the user goes back and forth between these different pictures, those comments that they may have saved about the pictures are retained. So those are the scopes that are requested and why. Access to the calendar so that the trusted advisor can create events for the user. Access to the photos so that the user can access their own photos. And access to their email information.